My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 23 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience. Number one, movement dysfunctions. We have 5 lumbar vertebrae. There are 5 bones in our lower back. When we bend, the bones are supposed to do certain things. So each bone is supposed to contribute a little bit of motion, thus creating good global motion. So when I bend to my left-hand side and I laterally bend to the left, my spine will actually slightly rotate to the right. When I bend to the right-hand side, my spine will slightly rotate to the left. That is considered normal motion. Each vertebrae is supposed to do that. If 2 or 1 of the vertebrae are not doing that, that's a motion problem. It's a motion dysfunction. The joints are stuck together, locked together, they're not moving in their proper orientation, and thus that is a major cause of lower back pain. You can't see that on an x-ray, and you certainly can't see that on an MRI. It has to be evaluated manually. Number 2, guys, muscular imbalances. Now, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure this one out because everybody on YouTube is talking about that. You can Google this. Everybody has tight hip flexors, gluteal amnesia. You can almost make a living stretching people's hip flexors and giving them bridging exercises. That is a muscular imbalance that's developed simply through civilization. Number 3, core strength. And I don't like the word core strength because everybody thinks of those 6-packs. When I think of core strength, I think of the hamstrings, the gluteus maximus, the gluteus medius. I think of the quadratus lumborum and the erector spinae, the multifidus of the lower back. I also think of the transverse abdominis and the internal and external obliques. Then I think of the latissimus dorsi as well as the lower scapular stabilizing muscles, which the easiest one to remember is the lower trapezius muscle. That's a big list, but notice I did not recommend the 6-pack, the rectus abdominis. That is not considered a core exercise in my view. People work that muscle to death. They come in, they tell me they do sit-ups, they do crunches, they do a million exercises for the rectus abdominis, yet their back pain still hurts. They do hardly anything for all the muscles I just told you about. So that is a list of the 3 things that I have found in my experience that cause lower back pain.